Greetings all. Don't mind the noise from the highway department over here. They're working on the brush. Gracie's here. She just come wandering around and say, "Hey Bill, what are you doing? You gonna shoot a video?" "Yeah, Gracie, I'm shooting a video." And here's my faithful cat, Gracie. Huh, Gracie? Yeah, she's been here all along, right at the bottom of the tripod, hanging out, going, "All right, Bill, what are we doing today? Videos, is it? Or are we weeding, huh? What are we doing there, girl? You want to say hello to everybody?" Yeah, well, as I had said some time ago, I was going to continue reviewing some of the restaurants around Hilo. And, we went out to lunch yesterday with friends at one that I've been really wanting to get into and try, called Temple Bar. Now, usually the word temple and the word bar don't necessarily go together. I didn't ask why. I mean, maybe somebody's name is, Shirley Temple. Who knows? That's probably what it's all about. Anyway, it's a relatively small place. It's over there just off Wainui Nui and Keawe. Next to where Jackie Ray's is on the corner there. They're right next to it. It was fairly busy, although a lot of people were walking in and out. And there's a lot of bar traffic because they have this collection of really interesting mixed drinks. Yeah, and middle of the day like that, I wasn't really interested myself in having a drink. They definitely specialize in unusual cocktails. Ellen had a lime and the coconut, and it was all right. It was very odd, honestly. It was a very different drink. Drinks and beer are pretty expensive there. Yeah, I'd say they're higher than most places I've been in. And although I tend to show up if I'm going to have a drink during happy hour myself, but their happy hour was only $1 off, so it was no big deal. But yeah, I'd watch out for the price of the cocktails, perhaps. But the price of the food, I thought, was fairly reasonable for what it was. Well priced. I had a plate of street tacos, which was 3 street tacos. The choices on that would have been either smoked chicken or beef tri-tip. Ellen did smoked chicken. She loved it. I had beef tri-tip, and I thought it was really good. At least I didn't find my taco loaded with beans and rice and all this other stuff. It was all beef tri-tip. The salsa was pretty fair. It came with a green salsa, a red salsa, some kind of interesting carved radishes there for effect. And these 3 tacos, it was a $15 meal. So, considering it's a fairly fancy place, $5 a piece for the tacos, whatever. So I thought the pricing was in line with the cuisine. Because I had this really nice small oysters on a bed of limu. They had a sauce. It was salty and spicy. I'm not exactly sure what it was. The sauce was okay. The oysters were really good. We had the street tacos. Friend Bruce had the catch of the day fish tacos, which it looked like it was probably ahi, seared ahi. So they looked really good. They actually looked a little bit better than the beef tacos I had. And Michelle, she had some sort of a shrimp dish with the Kauai shrimps over there. And what I did note about it is that this place makes a lot of custom pickles. Yeah, they marinate things themselves. Moon and Turtle does that too. This is a thing going on. Well, they had the I don't remember the Japanese name, but it's the daikon pickle, yellow. It's been dyed with persimmon skin. You probably recognize this if you eat bentos or sushi or stuff. It's a yellow daikon radish pickle. whatever it's called. Michelle is Japanese, and boy was she excited. She said, "These are excellent. They are perfect. They're exactly what you would expect to find in Japan." Blah 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 blah. So the daikon pickles, if you know what you're talking about, were something special, I guess. Anyway, I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, I'd suggest it. You can't get reservations unless it's a 6 or more. Seating is unusual. A lot of the stuff is these great big high kind of metal bar stool things on tall tables. I did not find them very comfortable personally, although I did get a seat right next to the open window facing the bay, which appealed to me. I like the outdoor air. The rest of them can have the air conditioning. Thank you. And they did have some seating. It was like a coffee table with almost sofas and, and small upholstered seats, like a front room around it. Well, I guess you can sit down and party there. It was, seated out for maybe even 6 or 8 people. So we only had 4. We didn't want to take it over. But it looked real comfortable. I would have rather been sitting there, I think. So anyway, as far as restaurants in Hilo go, I consider us to be very lucky out here in the middle of the ocean, as we are, to have so many really good restaurants. And Temple Bar will go down in my list of another good restaurant that I'll be back there, and I will take my friends there, definitely, to try it out. It was impressive. Okay, folks. Aloha, hang loose.